Hello, beautiful family of light! Yes! Here I come with another video. My name is Eliza Mozal. I am an energy healer and a spiritual mentor, and I am right now in Mexico, around the Cancun area, Playa del something. Let me show you around, guys, because it is absolutely phenomenal, and I really wanted to talk about how come am I here right now and not 3 years ago, not 4 years ago, not 5 years ago. And I'm going to explain to you exactly about the root and issue of us not having our dreams come true. So this place is just absolutely phenomenal, extremely beautiful. The energies are so beautiful and so juicy and so amazing. Before that I was in Mexico City, and wow, it was just absolutely phenomenal. When I was in the center in Hilton, the energies were so beautiful and so phenomenal, and I read energy, and the energies over there were just absolutely phenomenal. I was on the top floor in the penthouse, and it was just absolutely amazing to be able to experience that, to see that magnificent view. And you can go back through the posts, and I will post more pictures and show you and share more and more about that. Now, I have been actually very actively trying and working on manifesting a lifestyle change like that for good few years, for at least 3-4 years, very actively taking so much action, doing so many things every single day, working my 9 to 5, then after my 9 to 5 doing another full-time job, being of maximum of use to myself and to others. Being an energy healer, changing people's lives, helping them tremendously on a very in-depth level, yet, the lifestyle change and the things that I wanted to manifest and feel and experience were not happening for moi. And there's so many of you over here who are actively taking action. Every single day you are taking action towards having your biggest heart desires come true, yet this is not happening. So I wanted to talk about the few things that they made the most magnificent, beautiful and gorgeous shift. And that magnificent shift was to, number one, entirely invest in myself, not just on my own, but hire the help. It is so powerful to have someone who not only holds the vision for you, but helps you see what you miss it. It helps you to take actions from a higher level of consciousness, from a new place, and helps you go deeper in for you to be you, to do things your way, not the way someone else tells you to do things the way that it is in full-on alignment with who you are at your core and at your heart. And this is something that has been so life-changing for me in reaching out for that help in few different shapes and forms, but hiring a coach was just like so shifting, life-changing. And as well, there is something huge when we invest our own money into ourselves, which we are conditioned to not do. We're conditioned to not do. We're conditioned to buy presents for others for Christmas, so we are seen amazingly. We are conditioned to buy extremely expensive sofa set, so the guests, when they're coming over, they see this and that, and they see us in a particular way. We are conditioned to go into a huge loan for the house or a huge loan for the studies, right? But we're not conditioned into invest in ourselves, in our own heart, to be in full-on alignment, body, mind, and soul, spirituality, and humanity, owning our human side, not just spiritual one, not just the human one, not just the healing, but the being healed and wholeness itself. So that was huge for me to all of a sudden invest that money into myself, and I started feeling like If I'm investing that money in myself, it means I am actually worthy. And that was another huge thing when that old self was trying to come and get me. It was trying entirely to just come and take me back into the old ways of being. No, it's not right now. It is not good. You're not good enough. It's not gonna happen. You tried to do it a few times before. It's probably not gonna happen again. And all that old crap. It's just the old self that it was trying to come because it didn't want it to go. And another magnificent thing was to feel very, very deeply within me that worthiness. You see, I've done so many things in the past and I'm an overdoer, overachiever, but nothing was coming into fruition. And I do truly believe in a divine timing, but there is as well something like creating on a spot. And when I started feeling that worth, and I teach my clients exactly how to do it, when I started feeling deep inside of me that worth, that I am worthy of having all of my deepest desires to come true here and now, not picking and choosing because it's not good because it's not enough of them or I am not good enough, but all of them at once. I wasn't actually thinking that they would happen all at once. It all started happening all at once. And I could not be more grateful. But it took as well another side, diving into the unknown, entirely diving into the unknown, letting go of that safety, I'm trying to show, letting go of that safety barrier, letting go of that safety, feeling like a false sense of security, which is just our comfort zone, and entirely diving into the unknown. For me was when I was in the Glasgow airport over a week ago, and I was told you cannot fly to US, although before that I was told yes I can fly and I have all I need to go there. And instead of going back home, which it was just an hour drive from Glasgow airport to West Lothian, I've decided no, I am not doing that. I'm diving entirely into the unknown because I felt the pull that the divine wants me to be in another place. The divine wants me to be somewhere that it was absolutely unpredictable to figure out, where I'm gonna be. Even the day before planning all the flights, I had no idea because I just had my last day in my 9 to 5. The day after, all of a sudden I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it. I feel the massive pull. Nothing feels more right than doing this here and now. And when you are opening your heart entirely, when you feel your worth for the best life to happen for you right now and come and get you, literally come and get you, you're opening your heart on an entirely new level. And once you are opening your heart on that entirely new, magnificent level, that power of love, it's extremely high frequency of love, it melts it all. It melts all the conditioning beliefs, all the fear, all the lack within you and around you. All of a sudden the person shows up on the airport telling you, why don't you try this ticket? Why don't you try call them? Why don't you go there? Why don't you do that? I hear people go there. And all of a sudden everything is aligned. And all I've got to do is to stay with that open heart, bless everyone and everything, myself included, and just let all things go. And it just amazes me how much time and energy we spend on allowing the justification and the excuses to be the number one focus. Because most of us, we have the story within our head, I cannot be healed because everyone in my family line had the same thing, right? I cannot feel whole because my ex did this to me. I cannot feel free because of that sexual abuse that I experienced when I was a teenager or when I was a child. And all of that, we have these stories in our heads. And the real life and real manifestation, true joy, true full-on wholeness and alignment, healed space happens and occurs when we let go. Not that much as we put on, but when we let go. I have no doubt you are benefiting from that video, and I would like to invite you to take an action and grab your journal and watch that video from the beginning again and take a note. Take a note of everything. Your heart was like, this is for me. This is exactly the message I meant to hear. Please take that journal, write it all down. Allow that new frequency be embedded within your heart, within your being. Feel the worthiness of taking that lesson inside of you, embedding it into your cells, into your system, and comment below what is the most valuable you got out from that video. Share with your loved ones. You never know who needs to hear that message. There is so many people who are so stuck in unworthiness, majority of us stuck in the unworthiness, and from that unworthiness space, which is connected to guilt and shame, unforgiveness, lack, pain, suffering, from that space it's impossible to create the life that contains the frequency of freedom, of light, of joy, of bliss, and everything that we could ask for. And I wish every single one of you all the best. That's why I'm sending you this special energy and frequency, but as well, it is entirely up to you to receive it. Open your heart here and now. Take those notes. Take an action where you are feeling your worth, where you are applying everything that I had said in this video constantly, day in, day out. This is the video that you're gonna thank me for later on. Thank you for being fabulous. At the moment, I have only maybe in a few days will be 2 spots, but I have only 1 spot left at the moment for working with me on one-to-one. And what I do on one-to-one is extremely unique. It's extremely profound, and the spots are getting away very fast, very soon. If someone works with me, they stay working with me. And that's absolutely amazing and fabulous, because we are changing people's lives profoundly on a cellular level, DNA level. We're changing the whole energy. We're changing the whole frequency of you. And from that higher frequency, you cannot help. Manifestation just happens. You are becoming healed. You are becoming the wholeness. You are merging with your higher self. You are becoming the best version of you. You are finding within you all of a sudden everything you've been looking for outside of you. So from a beautiful and amazing Mexico, I'm sending you so much love. I'm sending you so much light. Thank you for being you, and I will speak to you soon.